Okay, let me pause the music for a little while because I don't want to get it caught too much in the background. But yeah, like I was saying, these are typically kind of prompted from time to time in my feed, and I've seen other people watching this stuff, so I was like, you know, might as well react to one. Also, because I'm still eating the cereal. I'm not gonna lie, I'm being a lazy bastard right now. I'm just gonna watch one real quick. 30 minutes? Ooh, they're really fucking long. All right, I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole thing, but I just wanted to watch one. We're gonna do one that's like this one. Why not?
On February 20th of 2025,
I'm surprised you never seen these, pal. They've been popping up a lot for me.
Something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
It's doing it again.
All right, first of all, balloons are always going to be walking around if they have not enough air and they just have like the roam being like, you know, just wind carrying around. But if it's a haunted fucking balloon, bro, just pop that fucking thing. Why would you want it? That's just me though. I don't know. You've seen that Elmo video? You've seen it before, right? I see like small snippets on Twitter of some of these, and then I seen these compilations, and they have some of these. Like honestly though, if this is chasing you around the house and there's no explanation except for maybe someone's faking it, but whatever, you want to just fucking get rid of it. Just pop the fucking thing, you know? Am I wrong in that?
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
If it's haunted, just pop it. Rachel records it happening again. I'm not a firm believer too much in ghosts, but like, you know, I've been told about like spirituality and stuff like that, and I don't know.
Unlike other instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance, here it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it with the knife. Does this. Now it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping
if it just stands still in that like staircase where the basement is, maybe. All right, yeah. If it's like still like that, then I don't know. Hey, does he have? Wait, hold on. Does he have a fucking bat?
These occurrences.
Wait. Did he have a bat? Why does he have a bat? Is he gonna swing at that fucking thing? It looks like he has a bat ready to fucking swing at. Yo.
Now these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently
this isn't Bellotru. I know. I don't have Bellotru, man.
This was captured.
I don't have Bellotru in Date the Diver. Just watching this real quick while I eat my cereal. Look, there are fucking ghosts again. Is that a stuffed dog in the back? Kind of cute.
Quiet.
All right, I know she's probably nervous, but she's like heavy panting breathing. Sorry. Listen. Yeah, like maybe she's nervous, but I don't know. I'm sorry. It is weird that it's going up the stairs like that, though. But I don't know. Strings, man. Maybe. No, if it's actually going up the stairs like that, bro, again, get a knife, just fucking pop the thing, you know? Actually, I had a balloon that followed me to my room after I stabbed it.
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens. The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping.
You just
But
want
when it gets to the
attention.
top,
Give them a
it
pencil and
abruptly
paper.
stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy
Oh,
of
it
this
just
balloon
stops?
ceases, as
Oh.
if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Alright, that's a little strange. Again, why do they still have it?
Now, it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So, they continue to keep it.
Bro.
After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens that quickly changes their minds.
Bro, after this
Only a day or
first
two
encounter,
later,
I'd get rid
Rachel
of it.
is home alone
Come on.
when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
Ooh. It started breakdancing, Fortnite style. Emma just pulls out the meanest gritty. Oh shit. Oh shit, it is dancing. You saw the leg move? Oh shit, it's doing that Michael Jackson, like, the moonwalk thing now. Again, if this shit kind of just happens here, no one would just let that shit happen. That balloon would be gone. I'd give it to the neighbors, actually. Not even. I just grab a knife and just fucking stab the fucking thing. Like honestly, like, why would the parents be like, what happened? I was mid talking about something. What happened?
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen. Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was, but after taking a closer look, she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes. However, if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled.
I don't know. It's...
Naturally, Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely...
Bro, fuck the kid. If he wants the balloon, he can get himself another balloon. Fucking throw this shit off. It's just doing that. But the fucking face thing, I don't know. He just wants attention. He's like, hello. Oh, hi, so... Actually... Oh, wait, sorry. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was gonna play Dave the Diver. I'm like, you know what? I want to watch some scary comps. I was gonna make coffee, and then I ended up eating some cereal, and I'm basically just watching this as I eat cereal. So
either someone or
looks
something
CGI-ish.
Yeah. Given all that's happened before,
Yeah.
they can't help but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them,
how did it not deflate by now? They said it's been a few days, right?
Wasn't just due to physics.
It would have already been
by something else.
done by like the third day.
Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house? As with all videos, this one remains
I don't know. With the balloon stopping like that, it's one thing, but it's like, it's a little too abrupt. I don't know.
Now, this next video comes from Elijah
Especially
Carter,
those kind
who's
of
a
balloons.
construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just...
Oh, dude, when it comes to constructions in like abandoned places, again, I've done like a few of these, or like remodeling new homes from the old, like the ones I think I shared with you guys. You guys kind of remember? I sent a Spooky, I think Greg, I don't know about that. I sent like a few videos to Spooky, and I showed them like the little fucking haunted spots and stuff. Obviously, it was just me being dumb in some of the areas, but you get that weird feeling like the air is too compressed in certain areas because you're in a basement, obviously. But then it just feels strange. I don't know how to explain it. Like you goosebumps randomly kicks in. You don't have evidence if it's like haunted, but when you go to these places late at night, bro, it's an uncomfortable feeling. I'm not gonna lie.
Now realizing something about it that the property owner has
never
never mentioned.
If you want something freaky and weird, watch this. Should I do it right now? Those balloons that don't even last a day. Like, yeah, no, they really wouldn't. After like 2-3 days, they'd be already like deflating. And she says it's been a couple of days with the balloon. Like, come on, really? Emma would have be face ass. Fuck no. What the fuck am I to you? What? After one day you sent me this too. I forgot who I sent it to, but yeah, I sent some videos about like my job. One of the places really looked fucking uncanny, like it looked possessed. The whole fucking place looked like one of those old homes that, like, you know, haunted shit going around. But obviously nothing like that.
Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a work day, he explores the crawl space all by himself.
You're both sending me
little
stuff.
Does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just not founding this crawl space is because of this drywall.
Okay.
The owner, she
it wasn't
had
really
this
hidden though,
drywall
was
covering
it?
the crawl space.
It wasn't really hidden
That's
though.
not the cool thing about it.
It could just
And
be
I want y'all
your
to check
guys
this
putting
out.
that shit there too.
So while I was here, I found this table, and I also found this extra
Actually, oddly enough, secret rooms are a thing in most old houses that are like really big. Like surprisingly, there's more often.
space right here. You have a vent right there.
A lot of weirdos actually that have rooms that like just go into other like shit. And that ain't shit.
I think I just heard some footsteps.
Oh, he heard footsteps. Man's scared of his sensual hair. He heard footsteps.
Be a squatter.
Oh, dude, we dealt with the squatter once. Oh, I talked over it, didn't I? It was kind of funny. He was a fellow Latino, though, so he was kind of chill, but he was kind of a dickhead about it.
What was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish. For one, the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards, despite no one being there. And eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening,
I didn't hear the
door
giggling.
to the crawl space begins to open on its own.
Oh.
It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed. As it seems, he wasn't alone.
Nah, I'm more afraid of fucking squatters than anything else because ghosts, yeah, they fuck with you if it's like an actual thing. Dude, squatters will... They do not care. They do not fucking care. Like, we don't know what he told Kevin to run across that room and make noises once he went into the crawl space. He could have... Exactly.
Now, if
He
what he
coulda had
says is
someone
true,
in there.
that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work...
Well, I want to hear the whispers real quick, sorry.
Was meant
Where's the whispers? Oh, okay, I heard it that time.
the crawl space be any signs of someone being there the next day at
I
work,
don't know.
then the question is begged.
That is
just
like
what
oh,
exactly
shut
did
up, Rick,
Elijah
shut up, shut
encounter
up.
while being inside this house?
Oh, we have our own urban legends, okay? Those, don't bring up those days.
In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs.
Oh.
Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Alright, so this is like really crazy.
So they both basically find this shit.
What that sound?
It's another big... Oh, it looks like a very large old house too.
Now he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian home belongs to the man's aunt, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas.
An old house creaking, I know, right? The door is like fucking easily getting like moved by the
Now,
air
the only thing in
current.
this house that isn't
Oh, but they got
antiquated
cameras,
are the
though.
security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt
Oh,
isn't
yeah, that's a
home,
good fuck.
she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac.
It got 50% hotter in this one general direction.
While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
He farted and then the camera picked it up. I'm gonna just say right now, even if you're like not alone, you have like one person in your home, someone's gotta have like something, right? Like, I don't know. I think I can readily available find a bat in my own home, or something better. But you know, let the robber find out. Whoever's breaking in. Keep the hang on me. Isaac's girlfriend just heard the side hole leave out the back. Hey, don't do Isaac like that, bro. Oh shit! Even the ghost is trying to keep him, keep the girlfriend away. Damn.
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door. But this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides, as if someone was closing it quietly.
I don't know, I can see those wind turbines just flying through the air, collecting molecules, pushing, you know.
Before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself.
The broom.
It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room
you don't
that
know
it
that
falls
bitch
over.
got the string on the
One
doorknob,
night,
right?
Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Bro, I gotta tell you that. Oh shit, Gears! What's up, man? I gotta tell you the shit I seen one day. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, if you mean like stuff relating to like similar vibes like this, when I do construction and like renovating houses, right? The worst places I hate being are always the basement. But worse than that is the attic. The attics are always unsettling to me, no matter what. Basements, I mean, you just deal with bugs, honestly, but I don't care about bugs anymore too much. Less spiders. I run like a little shit. Hate spiders. Man, I ain't even seen a ghost orb yet. Hey, there's no EMF 5 yet either. I haven't heard the beep, 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 beep. You know, none of that. Fucking talking about phasma shit now at this point. Oh, see all
like many times before, the broom is on the ground. Despite being placed initially upright against the wall, it seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently.
It's just that unsettling feeling.
He could see how it keeps on doing this. So he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird, but when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked. This is what he saw.
That broom does a 360 somersault across the room, knocking out the fucking door and then hitting the floor. Shit. It's them kids, bro. Man. Goddamn kids. Got Timothy and Sarah. Oh shit, now they're gone. It kind of looked like they just went backwards.
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this. For sure,
there's a few
the broom
instances that
falling on its
still
own
give
is
me
creepy,
goosebumps. I have
but
recordings of back in 2012.
This is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily.
I don't know. It looks like it just
Isaac
kind of
is
moved
present.
back a bit from
But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple,
yeah, Gears, I sent you
this
some
figure
videos
looks like a
of one of the jobs that I was
If
working
that's
at
the
too,
case,
actually.
then this makes this next video even creepier. According to them, they may have found something to explain what they saw.
But they even put down a notebook yet.
Alright, so we found something.
I don't even see any salt on the floor.
These tiles are of two children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized.
Why did it look like that?
Memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the
Hey
kid
man,
that
fuck
I
them
saw.
kids.
These
Always
tiles, as they
starting
would later
shit.
find out, are meant to honor those who passed
Seen a
away.
few clips, hell yeah.
In this case, it's meant to memorialize the two
That
kids
looks
in
like
the
a doll. I
fireplace.
know.
However,
Sometimes
neither
why
the
do they
couple
look like
nor
that?
the aunt has any idea who these kids are.
Oh, hey,
She
dude,
only
what's up,
knows that they
man?
used to live in this house
You're
over a
doing your night,
century
man.
ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a
Doggo.
ghost was caught on camera,
Doggo.
but more
Sorry.
specifically, the ghost of one of these kids.
Yeah, the giant kind of looks like it just
If
kind of
that's
went
so,
backwards.
then this makes what was captured
Kind of.
pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the
Curious,
judge.
are you
Was a
a
ghost caught on
believer
camera,
or a skeptic?
is there something that could explain all these occurrences? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I think to a degree, there's like a level of like spirituality to an extent, I believe, maybe.
Now, this
but
next video was posted by a Reddit
ghost.
user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020.
As someone
he
who
didn't take
can
the
like
video
say,
himself, but rather
like-
it was sent to him by his sister, who was at a hospital
I
for
don't know if I
reasons
could
unknown.
experience
While she was
things,
there,
maybe
she was
just my
waiting out in the
anxiety
hallway
going like,
where no one else seemed to be present.
you know,
It
but
was just
I can't
her
really speak either.
alone in this big
I don't
empty
know.
hallway. Or at least that's what she
I don't know.
thought.
I'm a little
because,
like,
as her
nah,
family
I'm
believes,
nah.
she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the
And
end
again,
of
I'm
the
awful
hallway.
with horror in general,
Have a
so
look.
you know, if I see shit like this happen, I'm fucking gone. Ad break. Oh shit. Sorry. What is that? Is that a head? What is that supposed to be? I didn't even barely see that. Oh, it is a head. Is it? Looks like a head. Fuck, she startled me more than the video itself just showing up. I'm not gonna lie. It was louder than the previous clip. At 10 experiences to not be a believe. Get back in the day. Bitch, I can hear the fan.
After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now, it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a
He's like,
face.
my
or
hair
even
is
a
standing on
body.
its own.
But then
The fan in
again,
the background.
that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is
guys,
present.
social experiment. Did we hear a fan? Hold on, where is she? Where is it? Right here? Oh, fuck, I gotta go like increments. All right, we gotta listen carefully. Hold on. It's gonna be a little loud, careful. But ghost evidence, bro. Ghost evidence.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos
Mano.
you'd like me to check out and include in the next
Okay.
compilation, you can send them over to
The last one, the last one.
scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Like I
That
said,
being
some of these
said,
I've seen on
let's get back
Twitter,
to
and
the
then I've seen
video.
it linked to this compilation. And I'm like, some of them
In
just
this
kind of
next
seem
video,
ridiculous.
a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a
Yeah, it's not like
heartfelt
a fan.
video in which her daughter plays
Hold on,
with her
Rag, I'll see
mother's
you in a
urn.
second.
The display cabinet holds
I
the
think the video
ashes
is
of
sent.
Amanda's
It's
mom,
obviously
who
not, but
passed
real
away only a
wigged me
month
out for
ago.
years.
And it was just now
God.
that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved.
A month after my mother passed away in my home, a year later, I can't even read because the fucking text. Talking to her Grammy, this happened.
During the time that Amanda took this video,
The
she
fucking
didn't notice anything
the
strange.
texts were the
It
same.
was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother.
As a experienced editor when it comes to Adobe Premiere, it's not that hard to cast shadows, and it's not that hard to make a quick object move at that speed while also kind of resembling as if it was just like a slightly hidden, like,
supposed apparition.
It's not hard to do that. Hold on, let's go. Yeah, it's...
wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother.
Sorry.
She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think.
Her mother's just looking around, making sure she clean up after the fucking mess she still probably leaves. She's like, I'm gonna haunt your ass. That's probably like my mom. Like making sure my dumbass isn't fucking... Ugh. No, actually, I can't even say that. My mother's a hoarder that keeps a lot of stuff. I get rid of a lot of shit, and it's like, ooh, better not throw that away. I mean, I get it. They're like, oh, well, spirit is still not hogging around, but like hanging around like family members and keeping sure. I get that, but the way this one is done is just. Which one was this one? 101? I've never seen all of them, so I can't speak for any of the other ones. This one, I don't know. I don't know. Forget the spirit. Empty hospitals are creepy to me, especially what I experienced. Again, I think everyone experienced some form of like a weird kind of like off presence or weird vibe when it came to stuff like that. So I get it. Ghost though, I don't know. Still hard. I don't know. No. What is this? Wait, I think I've seen this. Oh God, I think I've seen this. I think I know what this one is. All right. Yeah, I remember someone talking about this. But this is like one of those there's a term for this, isn't there? I remember hearing about it in Lunahar. Like these sorts of videos that exist that don't have an explanation, that just kind of shows things occurring. I forgot the term he used. But this one was... Oh God, I can't look at this. It's too weird. Uncanny Valley, 100%. Oh God, I can't. And it's just, you know what makes it worse? Oh no, yeah. I remember watching this. The thing I hate about this is the sequence as well, like the tune that's playing. It's just, like it makes like the hair stand on my neck. And then it gets stranger. Yeah, I get it. These were like maybe in the comments, Taylor Swift music video. Okay. That's not what I thought was gonna be down there, but hold on. Vocaloid. Okay, anyway. Yeah, no. Wait, lyrics? Someone fucking wrote down everything they say. Hey, run, please, leave, please. You're fantastic. Run. Shows. What's reply? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's just a very not great feeling, because it's like there's nothing really shown, but it's just that weird atmosphere of just like it just sits not well. Uncanny Valley, yeah, but it's just like explaining it is just the worst. Yeah. I wish you didn't show me this. I fucking hate this video. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to watch some stuff for a little bit while I basically finished the cereal that I had. But wait, Rag sent something though. Hold on, what did Rag send? Hold on, not this. That experience where a deceased friend contacted me. Everyone definitely has some kind of experience with that kind of stuff at some point. I don't doubt it. Gonna look away, but this shit freaked me out for a long time as a kid. Uncanny Valley, ventriloquism. No, not that. Theories regarding these videos was insane. Creeped me out for years. Lunahard called it something. I forgot what he said. Not uncanny Valley, but I forgot what he called it. But it's like a long kind of list of videos that exist for this kind of like topic of sorts. And I forgot what, I need to find out the word he called it, but this one's what Rag sent. Oh my god, you sent it again, Rag. I don't want to watch it again. Yeah, no, but that dude, YouTube has like a whole fucking thing, which is always a lot of weird shit. I don't know why I'm watching this weird shit before going to bed. What do you think I'm doing either, you know? I don't know. I just wanted to watch one of those compilation videos that I kept seeing. I was like, you know, whatever. Yeah, I fucking hate that you showed me this. I just remembered a whole like unlock when I was younger of like the weird side of YouTube having a lot more different things as well. All right.